Thank you for browsing page 121. Look, I got Imperial X mail. This came to me from the Emperor himself, Mark Miller. Mark Traveler Miller to Anthony Miller. That is no relationship. Mark and I are not related. Oddly enough, I have a brother named Mark. So I can honestly go to places and say, hey, Mark Miller is my brother. But I love how this stuff comes. This is from Far Future Enterprises. And it comes in like an in-universe envelope, which I love. I'll hang on to the envelope as well. It's Imperial X mail. And local station, Bloomington, Illinois, USA, North America, Terra, Solomani Rim, 1827. And then we get home port, Regina, Free Trader Beowulf, and then local deliveries under contract from Imperial Interstellar Scout Service. I just think that's so cool that when you get a package from Far Future Enterprises, you get it as if you were in universe. That's just really neat. I'm going to try to open this carefully. This just arrived. It's been in my possession about, I don't know, half an hour, and I obviously have not opened it yet. So I have just opened it. Let's see what goodies await. I ordered some stuff, and one thing I like about Far Future Enterprises is you almost always get little tidbits that they threw in just for the heck of it. So here we go. So the envelope is empty. We will move that. I will be keeping it. And an excerpt from Game Masters, the comic book history of role-playing. That's interesting. I don't think I knew about this. And then a little sample comic in there. Ooh, I kind of like this actually. Kind of like the artwork actually. And then the Classic Traveler Facsimile Edition. Books 1, 2, and 3. You can order that as a CD-ROM or a thumb drive. And then Ship's Library, Traveler, the Ultimate Edition. Just did a video on that. And then we have the Mongoose Traveler core rulebooks. And then the back ad for Agent of the Imperium. If you have not read Agent of the Imperium, outstanding book, lots of fun. I recommend it completely. If you hear any noises, that's the garbage collection. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, going to open up this interior envelope. Really nicely packaged. I've gotten stuff from Far Future before, and it's always been very well packaged and shipped. So here we go. Oh, lots of goodies. Okay. So I ordered the double deck set of the Traveler cards. I like little handouts for my players at the table. And so I decided I would get the Traveler cards and see if there was a lot I could do with this set. So, Traveler deck 1 and 2. How many cards are in here? I think it's 54 cards. So 54, 54. So 108 cards here between the two sets. Let's go ahead and open up one of the decks and we'll see what's inside. Had to get another resource to open that, but I've got it now. So I'm going to move boxes out of the way. Oh, and there's some surprise cards down here at the bottom. Crew ID cards. Patent of Nobility, Baronet Vanahan. That's cool. Be it known to all held, the bearer of this certificate is held in high esteem, confidence and esteem by His Majesty Strephon, by birth and right Emperor of the Grand Empire of Stars, and that the bearer holds noble rank and status inscribed hereon. That's cool. So we take this off. And these are the crew of a Beowulf class free trader, captain, first, second, third, and fourth officers, plus a space hand. These are neat. This is why I like ordering from these guys. You get some really cool stuff. Oh, these are nice. These will go right with the cards. Oh, I like this. This is very cool. Okay, so this is just a little freebie that they sent me. So, again, that's one of the reasons I like ordering from this company. So I'll get these out of the way. I'll move the box. Now that I found all the treats hidden within. And we'll take a look at deck 1. Deck 1. I did slit open, but I've got to work it a little bit more. There we go. Okay. So let's see. These are TC cards. Make Traveler more exciting, more interesting, and more fun. Okay. So these are, oh, okay. So you got a missile. Here, I'm going to move this out of the way so you can see the card better. You've got a missile. Oh, these are nice. So that's what these are. These are little handouts you can use during the game. There's a little nod for Traveler Map, Spinward Main, Shodani Trailing Main, Shayu. This is very cool. I like these. I had actually toyed with making up some cards like this. So it's going to be nice to have these. Some weapons. A lot of weapons. And some hand weapons. A Corsair, Vargir Corsair, Imperial Combat Knife, Detached Duty Scout. Oh, these are cool. These will be nice at the table. So that's set 1. Let's take a look at deck 2 and see what these guys have to offer. More of the same, I'm sure. I've been drooling over these for a while. And like I said, I've been toying with making some of my own. But I wanted to see what these brought to the table. And so far, I like it. A little card for the Imperial Credit. I like that. I'm going to zoom in a little bit for these. There you go. Planet, Strange World, Water World, Terra, there you go. Storm World. Okay. Imperial Marine, Battle Dress 13 with EPGMP. So portable, Plasma Gunman portable, I know that PGMP is. More weapons. This will be very handy to hand to my players. They'll be able to just take a look at a glance and see what their stuff looks like. There's a Knight of the Spinward Marches card. Oh, I like these. I'm very, very pleased with these. Okay, I also ordered dice for Traveler. This is a dice set that they offer on the on their website, and there are a total of 14 dice, 3, 12, 14 dice. And these are etched, but they should roll pretty true. I have a set of Battletech dice that my son Adam will not let me use the table anymore because they don't roll true. They tend to roll a little too in favor of the number 6. So Adam won't let me roll those anymore. So I was kind of concerned about that, but these will be fine. I have 1 or 2 of these dice already from other things I've ordered from Far Future, but it's nice to have a full set of these. These will be great for when we're playing. Oh, more goodies hidden in the bottom of the box. Let's see. Here we go. Pull the thing out. Another Patent of Nobility. Wow. My other vehicle is a Beowulf. These are little magnets. And then an ad for Agent of the Imperium on Amazon print, Kindle, and audiobook. And I think this is a sticker. That's really neat. I like these. I love getting these little nonsuches when I order from Far Future. And I'm very pleased. These dice are nice and beefy. They're easy to read. They're going to survive a fall off the table. I like that. That's all stuff that's very, very important to your average gamer. Next up is the baggie here, which has different things in it. So, open up the baggie. This reminds me of the old bags that some of their games came in from Game Designers Workshop back in the 80s. Okay. Look at those in a minute. I want to get the item out of here that I ordered, which is a challenge coin for Free Trader Beowulf. Actually, it's not Free Trader, but for a Free Trader. So if you're aboard the Free Trader, you're going to be moving about, you would have this coin, so you go ahead and insert it in a door slot or whatever to open the door for you. It'll give you access to any area that you're allowed to go to. I wanted that to show my players. Very cool. And it comes from challengecoinslimited.com. Oh, okay. Didn't know that, but I like this. That's really pretty. Let's see if I can take it out of the bag and we'll look at the flip side. I don't have one of these. I have one other coin. I've got my drawing coins, of course, which are beautiful. But I don't have one like this. Don't want to tear the container. Come on, baby. Okay, so there's the other side of the coin. That's really pretty. I can't wait to put this stuff on the table and let my players see it. They're going to love it. I geek out over this stuff. They humor me. What else did I get here? Free Trader Beowulf Starship for Adventure. That's cool. This feels like it might be a sticker as well. And then Free Trader Beowulf Crew ID token explaining what it'll do. Issue to the holder upon signing in. Secure and encrypted identity confirmation. It all interlocks in scanners. Auto unlock at airlocks, portals, and bulkheads. Medical records access. Password free. Console access. On time. On duty time clock monitors. So this can be used for the crew as well. And then for the first officer, Astrogator. That's his jump coin. Or his challenge coin. That's cool. And then the other stuff. This is all just little freebies. This is another ad for the comic book. And then, top-down deck plan for Free Trader Beowulf. Close. There we go. Very cool. And we get a full look. Oh, that's really cool. I love all the little freebies and little nonsuches you get when you order from Far Future Enterprises. This is totally worth it. This is beyond what I was expecting. Really, really excited. Not going anywhere from Mongoose. My main campaign is going to stay with Mongoose, but I still was interested in T5. I have been for years, and I was finally able to scratch that particular itch, and I'm very glad I did. I love these cards. I think they did a great job with them. And I look forward to putting all of these goodies on my table. But that's everything that was in the package, and that's all I've got today on page 121. I want to thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Let's keep growing the channel. Also take a look at the Patreon, see if you can help me out there. And I will put a link to Far Future Enterprises below, and you can see the dice, the challenge coin, and the cards for yourself. But there you go. So this is what I ordered, the coin, the dice, and both decks of cards, and then the other stuff was just little freebies thrown in. So that's all I've got. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you next time on page 121.